it blended? Like, is it blended? I don't know. I don't even like this look. So let's just not talk about the fact that my lash is hanging on by a thread right now. Okay, great. Don't expose me. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is supposed to be a Thanksgiving makeup look. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, but I didn't want to title this video Mass Genocide Day Look. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to title this video that, so it's going to be Thanksgiving look. But this is for everybody who, if your family does celebrate Thanksgiving and you just want to go stunt, there you go. A look that would have them looking at you like, what? Like, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving personally. My family, I'll explain later why in the video. But if I do go to someone's house on that day, I'm always looking real cute because I'm trying to stunt on all their aunts, all their uncles, all their cousins. Because everybody's there. You know what I mean? It's usually a very large event. And I just can't not go in there not looking right. You know, like I can't go in there not looking right. I can't do that. So if you're like me and you don't really care about the holiday, but you're still trying to look cute, this is for you. I think that's everything for today. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so real quick, I just wanted to come in and talk and say that this video is going to be a little confusing. It's going to be a mixture of my voiceover and then me actually doing a talk through in the video. Also, if the voiceover sounds kind of weird, I just had a root canal done and my mouth hurts so bad. So just bear with me as we go through this video, okay? So I'm taking this yellow musty shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm throwing it right on top of the transition shade that I already had down, which was just like a plain like tan shade. And I already have like brows on, eyes primed, all that good stuff. And then I jumped into this more warmer brown coffee shade from the 39A palette. I love this shade because it's super, super pigmented and it's not overly red in the crease. But like you can see, like with one just like dip into the palette, I'm covering my whole eye. And I'm just blending that in, trying to make it match that yellow brown transition shade that we put in there. And then I'm going to be moving into a more tapered brush and really blending that out and just deepening it up. And then I'm taking my pencil brush and I dipped into like a more mauve-y purple color, I want to say. And I just threw that in the crease because I didn't want this look to be super like basic orange ready tones. So I did that. And then I went in and threw like more of a blue or purple tone in so that purple would really, really pop because I felt like it was looking brown. From the Morphe 35P palette, threw it on my outer corner and most of my crease. Then to bring out the purple in it a little bit more, I brought this more blue toned purple and I threw it right on top of that. Just for the tone of it, the blending power of this eyeshadow is trash, but just for the color for the purple to really pop. Then I went back in with my transition shades and I blended and blended and blended and blended in my crease shades and I blended and blended and blended and translucent powder and I blended and blended and blended till my arms were gonna fall off. And now we're here and it's still not even blended. So, you know, what a great day, you know? So I'm taking these two eyeshadows that are my skin tone, well, a little bit lighter than my skin tone colors, these two right here. And I'm just kind of blending up into where like my, what is this called? Like almost like where the socket of my eye is. This part got a little bit muddy with the brown and the purple. So I'm kind of taking my skin tone color back there just to clean it up. And then I'm going to come back in with just my transition shade and then I'll, you know, get it together. I'm gonna take this really small brush and I'm gonna dip into this thing that I can't tell you what it is yet. So I'm gonna be taking another shade and this is gonna be a more purpley tone and you're probably like, oh my god, Safiyyah, it's white, it's okay. Give it a second while I pat it out. You will see in 2.5 what's gonna happen here. I put this a little bit too far over. Dang it. Safiyyah, you weren't supposed to do that. Oh, damn. That's why I'm having issues. I didn't cut my crease. I'm so stupid. I didn't cut my crease. So I went back in and cut my crease real quick with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I basically just recut over everything because I didn't like how it was looking. And I took that purple out because it was just too neon for what I was going for. Like, definitely not Thanksgiving vibes. So I went back in with my crease colors again just to sharpen it up, clean it up, you know, if I got concealer too high. And I took this dark mossy, not even mossy, like a Christmassy green from the 39A palette and I packed that onto the center of my lid. Went back in with the purple, blend, 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 blend. I blended this purple like 10 times, guys. And then I took this is that more olivey, mossy army green that I took from the Morphe 39A also. And I put that in like the mid front portion of my lid. And then to finish it off, I went in with this like more bronzy yellow gold almost. And this is from the Profusion palette, to the drugstore palette. And then we're just going to jump right into face. So for my face makeup, I took my Infallible Matte Pro Lock Primer, is that what it's called? And I put that basically everywhere. I put a really generous amount because on Turkey Day, you're trying to have your makeup last long. And then I threw this L'Oreal, like, Lumi highlighter gold stuff on my face under my foundation, trying to have some glow. It didn't really work out, but I tried it anyway. You know, it was worth a shot. So for foundation, my combo today was the Maybelline Fit Me in 330 and Milani Concealer and Perfect in the shade 07. The 330 is too dark for me and the 07 is too light for me, but the the green undertone in 07 makes it perfect. So I just put that on, applied it, and then I blended it out with a brush again after that because the brush is going to give you all that coverage. And I did go darker with my foundation today on purpose because on Thanksgiving I like to look more warm and bronzed and just very like, I don't know, Thanksgiving's a very cozy holiday to me, and I want to be all warm and cute. Actually, while we're on the subject, I actually don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. Like, what Thanksgiving is actually about is like trash. Where do we even, do we even discuss it? Like, hello, Columbus, colonizer, like, no, not a fan, and I'm Native American, so like super not a fan. And then on top of that, my family is Muslim, so like we don't do any like American holidays or any of that kind of stuff. We don't do that. So I've never really, I did Thanksgiving with my family that's like Christian or whatever. Like we would go to see everybody, like just to, you know, get dinner, and that's when the family's all together. So we would always go because that's the only time of the year we can see everyone. But we don't really do the whole Thanksgiving and the Indians. See, people still call them damn Indians. The native, like people be like, oh, the Indians, and they shared with the, no, these colonizers came up in here, killed everybody, every freaking body, took all the land, brought all these diseases. Like, this is why, like, me and my sisters, we joke around and we call Thanksgiving Mass Genocide Day. So we're like, happy Mass Genocide Day, because like we're like, oh, Thanksgiving, and we're like, so we're not gonna talk about the millions of Native Americans that were killed. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about the Trail of Tears. We're not gonna talk about it. It's a lot for me personally. Like, that did happen, guys. We can't just act like it didn't. I'm going to be highlighting with the shades 30 and 25 from the Maybelline Fit Me line. So I'm just going to throw some of this on, right? Some of this darker shade to get in there. And then I take my lighter shade, which is the 25, and I kind of just go right on top of that. So after that, I blended out my concealer with my Real Techniques blending sponge, and then I'm setting it with also the Maybelline Fit Me line, the loose setting powder in the shade Light Medium 20, and I'm baking everywhere, just everywhere, because on holidays, you don't want your makeup to move, you're trying to look right. And then we're going to move right into contouring, which is super important for Thanksgiving. So I took this cool tone shade from the Mariam Maquillage palette and with Pixie, and I put it on, but I don't really usually to contour. I usually bronze, so like the cool grayness I didn't like, so I went in with my e.l.f. bronzer palette to kind of save the day and warm it back up, because that coolness, I looked so gray and so sick. So then I squeezed my contour brush and I went back into this darker shade in the Marion Maquillage palette to try to like make my contour darker but just warmer, and it helped. But that gray, once it was on, it was nothing like it. Like, it would not come back off. So for the nose contour, I don't even use contour shades. I use a very, very light bronzer just to give my nose some structure after I bake it, because I bake my nose so much. And then I'm dipping right into the Sephora matte powder foundation. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I got it in a glam bag. And I'm putting that right under my eyes to give us more coverage. And look at it. My under eye bags got deleted. Completely deleted. Like, what the heck? Love this stuff. It's not that bright, but it's fine. Under my cheeks, I'm just cutting them with my translucent powder again, because we try and look like we're snatched. Like, we have room to eat a full plate at Thanksgiving, okay? Not like we need to lose weight. We need to look like we're snatched. So this is a very important step. So next we're going to go in with our blush. And I love a good blush. So I took a nice orange blush right on basically all over my cheeks. I love orange blush. It's an eyeshadow, but I mean, it works all the same. Then I took the Balm blush because I felt like I needed to have the mauvey purpley tones to match my eyes. And then even after that, I still wasn't satisfied, so I took this more red sparkly blush and threw that right on top. And after all of that, my blush actually ended up looking kind of muddy because I was doing the actual most. So I took a blending brush and just blended it out. After that, I just set my face down with the Pixie makeup setting spray. I use it like every day. And then I threw some highlight on top. I took Wet n Wild, I think it's golden, gilded, oh my god, it's something golden, you know what I'm talking about. It's a more greeny gold type of highlighter. Then I topped it with Precious Petals, which is a more neutral highlighter. And they just were gorgeous. And I threw the same combo in my brow bone and in my inner corners just to highlight, so it would just look universally the same and everything would just be matchy-matchy and cute. Hi guys, okay, so my lashes are giving me a lot of trouble today and I'm running out of time. I have to go to work soon, so while this lash is starting to dry, I'm going to show you the first lip option. There's actually two lip options. So the first one is like this dark cranberry shade if you want to match your outer corners. So yeah, kind of like this kind of tone. This is actually, I'm sorry, I didn't say what I'm using. This is Milani's lipstick in the shade Sangria, and it's the shade 21. So this is look number one. All right, we're back for lip option number two. This is from Mana, M-A-N-N-A, Beauty Simplified Lip Block Priming Lip Wand, whatever. It's actually too pink. I still didn't like that color, so I went with this darker color. This is Maybelline, I think, in 950. I don't remember what the shade name is on this, but it's like a darker reddish brown color. And then I went in with this more taupey shade, which is like Maybelline 940. And I put that all over in the middle, and yeah, that was cute. I just stayed with that. Yeah, there we go. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked this look. I know it's not your typical, hold on, I'm sorry. I know it's not your typical everyday Thanksgiving look. I kind of got carried away, but I wanted to do something different than my regular red, gold, orange, brown look. So we brought some purple, we brought some cranberry, some green, some olive gold tones. A nice mixture of tones, and if this is too much for you, just pull the green out or just pull one of the colors out and then it's a much simpler look. I definitely like it with this lip better for me personally, because I'm about to go to work. So I like it this way better, but I love this look I created. I really feel like I finally did something different than what I do all the time. Like I feel like I've been stuck in a rut doing the same looks with the same eye shape, for the same thing. And it's a similar eye shape, but I really feel like I did something a little bit different today, so I'm really happy. And yeah, I hope you guys liked having two of the lip options, and I hope you guys don't mind this video was mostly a voiceover. It was rough today. Today was a rough day. It's been rough lately. I had to voice over the video for the quality, for the time. I know y'all understand. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm about to say it every time. I mean, I'm gonna say it every time, but you already know why. So please do all that stuff for me. Let me know if you guys liked this look, and let me know if you guys liked or disliked the bigger eyebrows. I've never done my eyebrows this like thick before, and I'm kind of liking it, but I'm kind of not liking it. So let me know down below. Also let me know what kind of videos you would like to see from me, because I want to do videos that people actually are interested in, or that people actually want to watch. So yeah, definitely let me know. And happy Mass Genocide Day, everyone. Yeah, okay. All right, that's it for today, guys. Bye.